Bye, darling. We love you.
If Dad were here, he wouldn't make us go.
If Dad were here, it mean the war was over. We wouldn't have to go.
You will listen to your brother, won't you, Edward? Promise me you won't have to the others.
I will, Mom.
Good man. All aboard! All aboard!
Bye-bye, darlings. Be brave now.
Susan, be a good girl. Now, off you go. All aboard! Hold on to your sister's hands. Don't let it go. All right, see you.
Hey, get off. I know how to go on a train by myself. Get off me.
Tickets, please. That's right. On you go.
Yes, thank you.
Put that light out! Don't you know there's a war on? I'm just trying to control their teeth from a blessed train. That doesn't affect the blackout. If Hitler sees that torch, he'll blow us all to bits. Now, don't you scare the children.
I'm not scared of Hitler.
Come on, Lucy. We gotta stick together. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Come on, Mom.
Bless you.
Right to us.
Susan? Edgar?
No, Edmund.
Ma'am, you idiot.
Edmund, man. You idiot.
I'd like my part, Edmund. Which makes you Lucy?
Yes, for supper. I mean, Professor.
I'm Professor Kerr, welcome to my household. He's my housekeeper, Miss McCready. I find it wise to blame her in most things. I hope your savior will be happy in accepting.
Thank you, ma'am.
Miss McCready will show you your robes, but before that, she'll run through a list, a very short list of the house rules. Would you, Miss McCready, for the benefit of Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy?
I will indeed, Professor.
Perfect. Well, I have to get back to work. I'll see you all at breakfast.
Good night, ma'am. Right, children. Meals be served in the dining room at 8 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 7 o'clock precisely. Be prompt and clean if you wish to be fed.
Be prompt and clean.
And in the library, when you listen to the radio, you can only listen to the radio in the library only when the professor is not working there. Bedtime is at 9 o'clock. Lights out at 9:30. Do not let me catch you out of bed after lights out. And there'll be no talking or playing silly games after bedtime or before breakfast, or when there are visitors in the house, or between 9 and 12 in the morning and 1 and 6 in the afternoon. Whenever there are visitors in the house, you keep out of the way, out of sight, and preferably in your rooms. That will do for a start.
But when can we play our games?
As I already explained clearly enough, and I do not like having to repeat myself, not when the professor is working and not when there are visitors in the house. Have I made that clear now, boy?
Not really, no. Yes, thank you, Mrs. McDougall.
McCready.
Now don't let me catch you out of bed. The young ladies will sleep there. And the young gentlemen, through the blue door and mind your head. You'll find the necessaries under the bed. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the beasties bite.
Good night, Miss McCready. You old witch.
Stop it, Edmund.
You'll get us all thrown out.
Oh, come off it. She deserves it. Mrs. McCready is a horror, and the professor's a silly old lady.
I thought she was nice.
The professor.
Leave Lou alone, Ed.
The professor is an old dear.
Stop talking like that.
Like what?
Like mother.
Edmund, I think it's time you were in bed.
There we are. Go to bed yourself, Susan.
This whole house looks like the maze in Hampton Court.
That was Hedges, not rude.
What's that?
Just a bird, silly.
It makes me feel creepy.
It's an owl. This is going to be a wonderful place for birds. I'm off to bed. We're getting some more tomorrow. You saw those mountains and woods? There might be eagles.
Stag crabs.
There'll be hawks.
Badgers.
Foxes.
Rabbits.
It'll be dragons and serpents if we don't go to bed. Come on, Edmund. Good night, girls.
Good night. Happy dreams.
BBC Home and Forces programme. Here is the news, and this is John Snag reading.
German aircraft carried out a number of attacks on Great Britain last night. The raids, which lasted for several hours, resulted in the destruction of.
It would be raining. We're 10 miles from the railway station and 3 miles from the nearest sweet shop.
Oh, Edmund, do stop your grumbling.
Good morning, children. Beautiful night today, isn't it?
Is there any table tennis equipment, ma'am? It's so much better than playing catch.
Oh, Edmund, stop complaining.
We don't have table tennis at home either. We make do with what we have.
I'm sorry, children. We were given little notice of your visit, so we have little chance to stock up. But I'm sure you'll find other interesting things here.
I'm sure we will, Professor. It's a wonderful house.
Is it really haunted?
Haunted? Who?
That was a legitimate question, Ed. There's legends and rumors about these old mansions. Right, ma'am?
Right, Peter. Susan, I don't think so. And the accepted meaning of the word haunted. However, in a house of great age such as this one, with nooks and crannies, with secret passageways, with a somewhat unusual history, it's bound to require a certain flavor of mystery. May I ask what prompted the question? Have you heard and seen anything unusual?
No, ma'am.
Nope.
No, but
This house, it has sort of a funny feeling.
Well, please do tell me if you need any ghosts.
You said secret passageways, ma'am. Where do they lead?
16 and a half minutes past time. I must get back to work.
what are you working on now?
Wonders. Oh, yes, I'm working on wonders.
Gastrovascular. Come on, Peter, gastrovascular.
Is it Latin?
Yes.
Is it Latin for the worst game I've ever invented?
Will you play hide and seek?
But we're already having so much fun.
Oh, come on, Peter. Pretty please.
Fine. Susan, you're in.
Why me?
Because I'm the eldest and I say so.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4,
I was here first.
5, 6, 7,
Oh, I'll hide in here.
9, 10,
It's probably
11, 12, 13.
Oh, only mothballs? And coats. Hundreds of long, furry coats. So soft. Leave the door open. It's very foolish to shut yourself in a strange wardrobe. More coats. It goes on and on. It must be a simply enormous wardrobe. And what's this country under my feet? Mothballs? No. It's all soft and powdery and very cold. Snow. Very odd. And the furs, they've gone all rough and prickly. Christmas tree branches. And there's a light ahead of me, glowing.
Child?
Were you hiding from me?
Yes, no. Well, I didn't want to scare you.
If you don't mind my asking, what are you?
Well, I'm a fawn. And what about you? You must be some sort of beardless dwarf?
I'm not a dwarf. I'm a girl. And actually, I'm the tallest in my class.
Do you mean to say that you're a daughter of Eve?
Oh, my mom's name is Helen.
Yes, but you are in fact human.
Yes, of course.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was hiding in the wardrobe in the spare room when...
Wardrobe, spare room. I wish I had worked harder at geography when I was a little fawn. Was that in Narnia?
Narnia? What's that?
Well, dear girl, you're in it. Everything from the lamppost all the way to Castle Carabel on the Eastern Ocean. Every stick and stone you see, every icicle is Narnia.
This is an awfully big wardrobe.
Wardrobe, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tumnus.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Tumnus. I'm Lucy Pevensey. shake it.
Why?
I don't know. It's something people do when they need each other.
Well then, Lucy Pevensey from the shining city of wardrobe, from the wondrous land of Spirit Room, how would it be if you came and had tea with me?
Oh, well, thank you very much, Mr. Tumnus, but really I should be heading home.
Yes, but it's just around the corner, and we'll have toast and cakes, and maybe we can break into sardines.
I don't know.
Come on, it's not every day that I get to make a new friend.
Well, I suppose I could come for just a little while, if you have sardines.
Buy the bucket load. Almost there. Wait till you see it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. After you.
May I help you with that?
Yes, please. Look around while I prepare things.
Let's see. Nymphs and their ways. The care and breeding of unicorns? Is man a myth? We haven't got any of these books at home.
Well, I wasn't sure what you'd like, so I've done everything. Nice brown eggs, slightly boiled, buttered toast, toast with honey, toast with sardines, and to finish off, we'll have a nice sugar top cake. I hope that'll do.
That'll do. Thank you very much.
Now that is my father.
He has a nice face. He looks a lot like you.
No, I'm not very much like him at all, really.
My father's fighting in the war.
My father went to war too, but that was a long time ago, before this dreadful winter.
Winter's not all bad. There's ice skating and snowball fights. Oh, and Christmas.
Not here. No, we haven't had Christmas in 100 years.
What? No presents for 100 years?
Always winter, never Christmas. It's been a long winter. But you would have loved Narnia in the summer.
What's it like?
In summer, at midnight, deep in the dark, dark forest, the nymphs who lived in the wells, the dryads who lived in the trees, used to come and dance with us fawns. And we'd go hunting the milk-white stag, a glorious creature who could grant all the wishes you desired. And old Selenius, the funny old man with the bald head, puffed nose, round and fat like his wine sack, used to come riding by on his round fat donkey, and we would dance around him with chains of flowers and make him tell us the future. The music, oh, such music. Would you like to hear some now?
Oh, yes, please. Your song's lovely, Mr. Tumnus, but really, I must be heading home.
It's no use now, you know. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, Mr. Tumnus! Mr. Tumnus, whatever's the matter? Oh, Mr. Tumnus, aren't you well? Mr. Tumnus, stop that once. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, a great big fawn like you.
I don't suppose I've ever been a worse fawn since the beginning of the world.
What have you done?
My own father now, he never would have done a thing like this. I'm in the pay of the White Witch.
White Witch? Who's she?
She's the one who keeps all Narnia under her crooked thumb. She's the one who makes it always winter, never Christmas. Think of that.
But what does she pay you to do?
I'm paid to be a kidnapper. Look at me, Father B. If you believe that I'm the sort of fawn to meet a poor innocent child in the woods and bring it home to my cave for tea, also I could bring it to her.
You would never do such a thing.
Oh, but I have.
Well,
I was to bring them to her. And you're the first one I've ever met. So I've invited you home to my cave and brought you tea. And all the while I've been waiting for you to fall asleep so I could go bring you to her.
Oh, but you won't miss her, Thomas, will you?
I don't. I'm sure to find out. She'll cut off my tail, saw off my horns, and pluck out my beard. And she'll wave her wand and turn me to stone, or I'll be a statue of a fawn, which is the four thrones at Care Valorfield. That time never comes.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry, Mr. Thomas, but please, you had to let me go home.
I didn't realize what humans were like. But now I know you, I can't bring you to the witch. If I see you to the lamppost, can you find your own way back to Wardrobe and Fair Room?
I think so.
Quietly does it. The whole wood is full of her spies. Even some of the trees are on her side.
What's that?
Look, here's the lamppost. Can you find your own way back?
Yes, there's the wardrobe.
Now home you hurry as quick as you can. And can you ever forgive me?
Of course. I hope you won't get into too much trouble because of me.
Very well, daughter of Eve. Or may I keep the handkerchief?
Of course. Goodbye, Mr. Tempest. It's all right. I'm back. I'm all right.
Shut up, she's coming!
You know, I'm not sure you quite got the idea of this game. Weren't you wondering where I was?
That's the point. That's why she was seeking you.
Does this mean I win?
I don't think Lucy wants to play anymore. I've been gone for hours.
Batty. Quite batty.
What do you mean, Luke?
What I just said, I went to hide in the wardrobe, and I've been gone for hours, and I had tea, and all sorts of things happened.
Don't be silly, Lucy. I only just finished counting to 100. You didn't even have time to hide before I came to find you.
You're making up a story just for fun, aren't you, Lucy?
No, I'm not. It's a magic wardrobe. There's a wood inside of it, and a lamppost, and it's snowing, and there's a fawn, and an evil witch who made a rule that all young dwarven satyrs must go to proper school at only 3 years old, and it's called Narnia. Well, come and see for yourselves.
I suppose we better.
Lucy, the only wood in here is the back of the wardrobe.
One pin at a time, Luke. We don't all have your imagination.
I was imagining.
That's enough, Lucy.
What do I lie about this?
Well, I believe you.
You do?
Yeah, of course. Didn't I tell you about the football field in the bathroom cupboard?
Will you just stop? Doesn't make everything worse, don't you?
It was just a joke.
How do you learn to grow up?
Shut up! You think you're dad, but you're not!
That was nicely handled.
But I really was there.
Susan's right, Lucy. That's enough.
It's always raining here. There's nothing to do.
There's all these books to read. There's Treasure Island and Around the World in 80 Days.
I'm reading The Secret Garden.
What do you want to read, Lucy?
Nothing. This painting, though, the boy and the girl flying on the winged horse over a beautiful country, it looks a lot like.
Don't say it. Don't talk about that stupid land in the wardrobe again. I don't want to hear fake stories anymore.
That's it, Emily. Now stop upsetting her.
Go after her right now in the public.
Stop pointing like mother.
You really should go and...
Well, if you're both trying to gang up on me. Lucy. Lucy? Hope you're not afraid of the dark.
Lucy? Lucy, I know you're here somewhere.
Lucy! Lucy! Lucy!
Majesty? I think I believe you now. You right all along, make a pact. Listen, Lou, I'm here too.
Just like a girl, sulking somewhere, won't accept an apology.
Stop the offer. And what, Ray, are you?
My name's Edmund.
Is that how you nurse the queen?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, I didn't know.
Didn't know. Don't know the Queen of Narnia. Queen of Narnia. Ah, you shall know it's better hereafter. Now I repeat my question. What are you?
Please, Your Majesty, I'm still in school, but it's the holidays now.
Well, what are you? You're an overgrown dwarf who has cut off his beard. Are you?
I never had a beard. I'm a boy.
A boy? Boy? You are a son of Adam? You are an idiot, whatever else you may be. Answer me now. Are you human?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And how pray did you come to enter my dominions?
Please, Your Majesty, I came into a wardrobe.
A wardrobe? A wardrobe? What do you mean?
I just opened a door and found myself here, Your Majesty.
Ha, a door. A door from the world of men. I've heard of such things. This may recall if you only one is easily dealt with. Longer, take away. I must think.
Oh, how I wish the others were here.
Others? There are others? More humans? Longer, release him. My poor child, how cold you look. Come and sit with that here on my mantle. I will put my neck around you and talk. Something hot to drink.
Yes, please, Your Majesty. I've never had this before. Very sweet and foamy and creamy. It warms it right down to your toes.
'Tis dull, son of Adam, to drink without eating. What would you like best to eat?
Turkish delight is my favorite, Your Majesty. Thanks.
You live all alone in your world, son of Adam.
I've got one brother and two sisters.
Two sons of Adam, two daughters of Eve.
One of my sisters went to Narnia. She actually got a bond.
Do all the people in your world know about Narnia?
Only me and my brother and sister know anything all about it.
Are you sure they're just four? Two sons of Adam, two daughters of Eve, are you sure?
I thought I told you before.
Do you recall that old prophecy I found for Carabelle? No, I hate that old prophecy. I replaced it with a new one of my own. Four kings who shall never be king, two queens who shall never be queen. Four thrones under your spell will always stay empty at Carabelle. You caught one of them, and he is falling under my spell. Soon you can catch all four. My dear boy, I'd so much like to meet your brother and sisters. Would you bring them to me?
I'll try.
Because if you did bring them to me, I'd be able to give you lots more fish to light at my house.
Why can't we go to your house now?
It's a lovely place. My household room's full of fish to light. All room's full. I have no children of my own. I'd like these nice young boys who I can grandpa's prince. He'd be king of Narnia when I'm gone. As prince, he would wear a golden crown and eat Turkish delight all day. Edmund, you are much the cleverest, handsomest young man I've ever met. I would like to make you prince. Someday, can you bring the others to meet me?
About an hour on the way home.
Then I will show you. See where that lamppost stands? Straight on, just beyond that lies the world of men. Now look the other way. You see the two hills rising above the trees?
I think so.
My house is between those two. Next time you come, look for the two hills and walk through the woods until you reach my house. But remember, bring the others. I'd be very angry if you came alone. Very angry.
I'll do my best.
And by the way, you didn't mention me to them. Fawn that I told your sister nasty stories. Nasty stories? I won't say anything, you know. Just look for the two hills and walk through the woods until you reach my house. And when you do, you can say something like,
that.
Please, can I just have one of your research work till I go home?
No, no, you must wait until you come next time. Grumpskin, back to the sleigh. Must return to castle. Margaret, this is our dear Mr. Tumnus, and express our gratitude at dealing with other human. The usual methods. Until next time, dear boy, don't forget, come soon. Bring the others. Don't forget, next time, come soon. Edmund!
It's you, Lucy.
Oh, so you got it too. Isn't it wonderful? And now
All right. You're right. It is a magic wardrobe. I'll even say I'm sorry if you like. But where have you been? I looked everywhere.
I was having lunch with dear Mr. Tumnus. The White Witch hasn't punished him for letting me go.
The White Witch. Who's she?
She's terrible. She calls herself the Queen of Narnia, but she doesn't deserve to be queen of anything. All the fauns and dwarves and dryads and naiads and animals, these, all the good ones, really hate her. She turns people to stone, and she made a magic so it's always winter in Narnia, always winter, but it never gets to Christmas.
Who told you all that stuff?
Mr. Tumnus the Fox.
You can't believe what Mom said.
Who said so?
Ask anybody. Everyone knows it. Mike interviews you. Let's go home.
Oh, yes, that's Edmund, I'm glad you got into Narnia, too. The others will have to believe me now.
Well, here's the Preston house.
Edmund, do you feel alright? You will go.
I'm alright. A little bit sick.
Must have been something great. Now, come on, there's so much to tell them. We'll have great adventures now. All four of us.
What's all this about, Ed?
Elsa.
Oh, yes. Lucy and I were just playing, pretending that story about a country in the wardrobe was true. Just for fun, you know. Nothing true about it. Just a place in Narnia, really. She's off again. That's the worst of little kids. They always...
Shut up! You've been vicious to Lucy ever since she started this nonsense about the wardrobe, and now you go playing games which let her off again.
It's all nonsense.
Of course it's all nonsense. That's just the point. It was perfectly alright when we left home, but down here, there seems to be either turning into some sort of terrible liar or going ill. You know how by cheering at her one and anger her on the next.
I thought...
You didn't think anything at all. It's just spite. You've always been a villain. We've seen that at school.
Stop it! A little row won't help. Let's go find Lucy. Lucy! Found her. Lucy, come out and talk.
I'm not coming out. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think. You can tell the professor. You can write to Mom. I know. I never thought of Narnia. Well, I wish I'd stayed there. You're all beast, and worse than beast.
There's something really wrong with her.
Yes. Better talk to the professor. She'll write to father if she thinks something is really wrong. Come on. Here's his letter.
Big man, sit down. Welcome to my study. I'm totally at your disposal.
It's about Lucy. We think she's ill.
Well, ill the head. Or at least her mother. She told us she's been through a wardrobe that little room and found herself in a snowy country called Narnia.
And she met Vaughn there and had tea with him. And we thought she was making it for fun, but she swears it's true.
And now she claims that she's been back to Narnia, this time with Edmund.
And of course, Edmund says it was just a game.
We all know you can't walk into a wardrobe to find yourself in a magic country, but Lucy gets angry whenever somebody doubts her story, and now she hates all of them.
How do you know your sister's story?
No, but Edmund said they were intention.
No, that is a point which deserves very careful consideration. If your experience leads you to regard the brother or sister as more reliable, who is more truthful?
That's the funny thing, Professor. Until now, I'd have to say Lucy every time.
I'd say the same as Peter, but it couldn't be true. All this talk about having tea with a mom,
Project lying against someone who you know very well is a very serious charge indeed.
perhaps it's not wrong. Perhaps there's something wrong with Lucy.
Not who you mean? Let me be kind of easy about that. One only has to look at doctors and see that she is not mad.
Then,
Why don't they teach you logic in these schools? There are three possibilities. Either your sister is telling lies, your sister is not, or your sister is telling the truth. We know that your sister does not tell lies, and we know that your sister is not bad. Therefore, we must assume that she is telling the truth.
But if there really is a magic country in the wardrobe, why doesn't everyone find it every time Quick, up here.
Back in the wardrobe room.
That dead bug's still there.
They won't come up here.
Ooh, what's in this room?
Quick, here they come. There's nowhere else to hide. The wardrobe.
Hurry up and take all those people away. I'm getting all cramped.
There's a building smell of camphor.
That's mothballs.
Something's sticking in my bag.
It's freezing.
It's wet.
Oh, what's the matter? Geez, look, it's getting light over there.
You're right. Trees all around, and this wet stuff. No, I didn't believe in going into Lucy's, but after all.
There it is. Hey. Thomas, try for the detective. You're a human, you're very proud. Let it go. We will hear about it. Thomas, the traitor. Wait, what? Wait, no, wait.
Oh no, that poor thing. Poor Mr. Thomas, what was it he dropped? It's as though he's trying to send me some kind of signal. The broken dam will have to wait, but whatever can I do?
Sam,
Who's that? Let those beastly wolves come back.
Beaver, is that you?
Oh, my ears and whiskers, it's just the dryad. Over here is dryad.
Oh, good, it's you. I was afraid it was that awful wolf Walker. I thought I couldn't have you for that.
Yes, he left a minute ago, dragging the unfortunate Mr. Thomas with him.
How do you know?
They passed right by. I hid behind the trees so they wouldn't see me. Malcolm didn't see me, but Thomas did, and he dropped this so I'd find it.
What is it?
I'm not sure. I think it belongs to a human. Something Malcolm said, if you can believe it. It has the smell of a daughter of Eve.
You think that a human has been here?
Shh, the trees, they might be listening. Yes, and that Thomas let her go. That's why he's in so much trouble with Malcolm.
If she's smart, she left Narnia the minute she had a chance. Never to.
Or to return with others.
Others mean humans?
Perhaps remember the prophecy.
Is it possible? Because I just want to say that he has read his hearts.
Blind the arcane.
Yes, I say you will like still people anytime. See all the pictures. This is wonderful news.
Miss Unicorn, we're expecting the arrival of children. Human children. They can be here any minute. If they return, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
Well, what if we were just some birds? You never know when the true will.
That's why we must protect them from the moment they arrive until they reach the stone table. Exactly.
Well, which one of us can help them? They might not believe you. Dr. Beaver, will you help them protect them from danger?
But
It's this way, come on.
I'm still not sure I believe you.
Look for the lamppost.
That said, will you go protect them?
Why may I?
Is he for it? Let's head to the center table. I hope it's good. Yes, let's go. Beaver, you don't have all the clothes and boxes.
But what if the children are afraid of me too, or don't trust me? But bless my whiskers, I better hide and get my wits together.
Just a little further.
Are you sure it's this way?
Yes, I see the lamppost.
This wet stuff is snow. I do believe we've gone into Lucy's Wood after all.
Impossible. Don't worry. I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I don't suppose things so I would ever quite cover it.
No, it wouldn't. But this way.
Ow, stop it!
You little liar!
You didn't believe her either.
Apologize to Lucy.
Hey, I'm sorry.
All right, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Some little kids just don't know when to stop pretending.
Oh, very funny.
Maybe we should go back.
Shouldn't we at least take a look around?
I think we should let Lucy decide.
We'll go see Mr. Thomas. He's the one I told you about. Come on, it's this way. I'll go in first. Mr. Thomas! Oh no, Mr. Thomas! What's wrong?
Lucy, get out of there!
What's happened?
As if somebody's dropped a bomb. All the plates and cups are broken into bits. And this
Sir Farm Tumnus, has been placed under arrest and is awaiting his trial on a charge of high treason against Her Imperial Majesty Jadis, Queen of Narnia, also accompanying Her Majesty's enemies in fraternizing with humans. Signed, Mogren, Captain of the Secret Police. Long live the Queen.
You know what's like, Narnia.
Who is this Queen?
She's not a real queen. She's a witch. All the wit people really hate her. She casts a spell over the whole country so that it's always winter here. Always winter, but never next to Christmas.
Narnia doesn't seem like a very friendly place. It's getting colder every minute and we've got nothing to eat. Let's go home.
We can't. That poor Fawn's in trouble because of me. He hid me from the witch and showed me the way home. That's what I meant by comforting the queen's enemies and fraternizing with humans.
We can't do anything. We haven't even got any food.
Shut up, you! What do you mean, Sue?
I wish we never come here in the first place. But Lucy's right. We should try to help this Fawn.
Only we knew where they'd taken him.
Look! A robin! The first bird I've ever seen in Narnia. I wonder if birds can talk here. Excuse me, Miss Robin? Could you tell me where they've taken Tumnus the Fawn? She wants us to follow her.
Why not?
If you're not such a high and mighty to talk to me, I have something to say that you'd better listen to.
What is it?
How do we know whose side this Robin's on? Why should we be leading us into a trap?
Robins are good birds telling stories I've ever read.
This isn't a story, is it?
Why would a robin be on the wrong side?
If it comes to that, which is the wrong side? How do we know that fawns are good and the queen is bad?
Because the fawn saved Lucy.
You said he did, but how do we know?
The robin's flown away.
So we're lost. What do we do now?
Shh, look.
What?
There's something moving through the trees
I
there.
see, just behind that lamppost.
What is that?
Don't know. Somebody doesn't want to be seen.
Maybe we should go home.
Where's home?
What is that thing?
Some kind of animal. Look, there it is.
It's a beaver. You can tell by the tail.
And it's sticking out teeth.
It's sort of beckoning us.
Should we follow it, Lucy?
I think it's a good beaver.
Yes, but how do we know?
Risk it. We can't just stand here until we starve.
All right, stick together. All four of us will be a match for one beaver.
Over here, crouch down. Make yourself as small as you can.
Who are you?
You're a beaver?
I am a beaver and you're human, ain't you?
Some of them.
Shh, you're sons of Adam and daughters of Eve.
We're some of them.
Shh, not so loud, please. We're not safe, even here.
There's no one here but us.
There's trees high. Most of them are on our side, but some would tell her the witch. I think I just saw an elm push its branches.
How do we know you're a friend?
Not to be rude, beaver, but you see, we're strangers in Narnia.
Quite right, quite right. Here's my token.
That's my handkerchief. What I gave to poor Mr. Tumnus.
Yes, he dropped it just before they took him. The dryad and I thought that was a sign that we should take you and bring you. They say Aslan is on the moon, or perhaps he's already landed. Aslan.
What's happened to Mr. Tumnus?
Shh, not here. Come down to my house for a real talk and some dinner. We do not want to be caught here after nightfall. Looks like my sister's got the kettle on. A nice cup for Rosalie.
It's a lovely day.
It's merely a trifle, still plenty to do. It'll look the business when it's finished, though.
Those two hills. That must be where she lives.
Waxy Beaver, is that you? I'm birdsick. If I find you enough badger tonight. Oh my. Well, those certainly are badgers. I never thought I'd live to see this day. Look at my fur. You could have given me 10 minutes warning.
I would have given you a week if I thought it would have helped.
Oh, come inside. We'll see if we can't get you some food for the civilized.
Careful, watch your step.
Excuse me, nurse. Take her back to the with wipe her feet after she's done working on the dam.
Enjoying the scenery, are we? Better get down to business, Best Beaver.
It's fine. That's good. Anyone following me will find you.
What's happened to Mr. Tumnus?
A very, very bad business. He was taken by the secret police.
Where have they taken him?
Margaret and the wolves looks to be heading north first.
And we all know what that means. You know.
The witch's house.
Well, what'll they do to him, Mrs. Beaver? I can't exactly say for sure. The witch's courtyard is full of stone statues. Narnia and she's magic with her wand. Victim she's turned into stone.
Is there anything we can do to help Tumnus?
They will have taken him to the witches. You know what they say. There's few that go through those gates that come out again.
Fish and chips. Looks delicious.
Baxter caught these fish fresh this morning.
I prefer Turkish delight.
What was that here?
He said it's perfect. He is delighted.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, but my dear, you don't look happy. Don't fret. There's hope, dear. Lots of hope.
Oh yeah, there's quite a bit of hope. Aslan's on the moon.
Who's Aslan?
Who's Aslan, you cheeky little blighter? What?
You really don't know, do you?
Well, we haven't exactly been here very long.
Well, he's only the king of the whole wood. The top fella. The real king of Narnia.
Why, he's a very breath of life to us. Nobody real things truly beautiful in life. Not often here in Russia. Never in my time, or another's time.
Oh, word has just reached us. He's got back. He'll settle the White Witch all right. It's Aslan who will save Tumnus, not you.
Won't she turn into stone too?
Lord love you, Adam. What a simple thing to say. Turn Aslan into stone with my whiskers. If she can stand on 2 feet and look him in the face, that's the most she can do. More than I expected her.
He'll put all to rights. There's a saying in the folks. Long will be right when Aslan shows his light. At the sound of his roar, follows the wind no more. When he bears his teeth from the weeds of death, when he shakes his wings, it will scream.
You'll understand when you see him. Is he a man?
Aslan a man? Certainly not.
I tell you, he is the king of the wood, the emperor beyond the great sea. Who is king of the beasts? Aslan is the lion, the great lion.
Thought he was a man. I feel nervous about being a lion. Only that he knows. Anyone who can appear before Aslan that without their knees knocking. They're either braver than most or just silly.
Then he isn't safe. Of course he isn't safe. Didn't you hear what Bessie tells you? Who said anything about safe? But he's good, I tell you. He's the king.
I'm longing to see him, even if I do feel frightened.
Oh, and so you shall. And he's waiting for you. You're the sole reason.
He's waiting for us. Why? You're blooming joking. You don't even know about the prophecy?
Well then,
Tumnus' arrest. Aslan's return. The secret police. It's all happening because of you. You're blaming us?
no, not blaming, dearie. Thanking.
There is a prophecy. With an Adam's flesh and an Adam's bone sits at Cair enthroned. The evil time will be over and done.
You know, that doesn't really rhyme.
Yeah, I know it doesn't, but you're kind of missing the point.
He'll put all to rights. It's been long foretold that two sons of Adam, who are defeated, will defeat the White Witch and restore peace tomorrow.
And you think we're the ones?
Well, you better be, because Aslan's already fitted your army. Our army? Nonsense away so we don't get caught up in a war.
I think you made a mistake. We're not heroes.
We're from Fixley.
The prophecy, dearie, is you're humans, sons of Adam and daughters of Eve, right?
And the witch is the one who's brought this evil time here, eh?
Cair Paravel is the castle of the rightful kings of Queens of Narnia. There's 4 thrones. The 2 sons of Adam and the 2 of Eve. That's you are. When you force and roast along, the witch's reign will be over. So she pull out her slimiest tricks to keep you forth from those thrones and keep your power.
If the witch knew about you for, your lives would be worth a shake of my whiskers. Where's Edmund?
Ed? I'm gonna kill him.
You may not have to.
Has Edmund ever been to Narnia before?
I can tell you, he's gone to the witches. He's the smelly body who's been with her and ate her food.
Now we're smelling.
I bet that little liar did meet the witch before he got here. He's probably well on his way to her castle by now. Edmund! Edmund!
Hurry, we must go and stop him.
No, you mustn't go near the witch.
She turned you all to stone with her wand.
I can't just let him go. He's her brother. He's the bait. The witch wants all 4 of you.
Why?
To stop the prophecy from coming true.
To kill ya. What can we do?
Aslan is indeed in Narnia. He's set up for the stone table first thing tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, I'll gather the tea things for our journey.
I say we set up right now. When Edmund tells the witch where we are, she'll come here and turn us all to stone.
Oh no.
Place all right. Is that?
I'm afraid so.
It appears the witch has already arrived. There's no time to escape. Be brave, young friends.
You were there. Prepare yourselves for the visitor.
It's the witch's door.
I was at the accumulation and looked for what's on it out.
What's the difference? Either way, the witch is gonna come
Wait,
in.
dear. There is a difference. An elf, you said?
An elf, I said.
Elves are bad, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not
You're smart. Very smart because you know my name.
I know.
You don't know my name. All of our names. If you work with one who knows everybody's name.
Name him.
Father Christmas!
You mean to say that Father Christmas is actually here after all these years?
In the flash or in the fur, as it were. Ta-da!
Father Christmas!
I've come at last. The powers of the witch have kept me away for some time, but I'm feeling stronger. More like myself. That's why I make my rounds here.
Christmas is back! It's a good of a miracle it is!
They say that Aslan's on the move.
That must be it. Well, are you ready for your gifts? That's it. I prepared your day for dead relief.
Why,
A simple thing for this device.
thank you.
Now, that's it. And the room next to the smokehouse I left for you. Brand new sewing machine.
Oh my,
What she said.
thank you.
Now, stop to them. Either so that.
Yes, sir.
These are tools, not toys, and the time to use them may be close at hand. For you, I want a sword. Careful. Now, Susan, got her piece. This is for you. Use it without only the necessary adjustments from the Now, Susan, Lucy, go to daughter. For you, a cordial date with flowers and mountains. Give it to someone who's work. Any sort of work with open rain, not the sort of like rain, or drop that from. Also, a dagger. Use it only for daggers.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Now, with many more stops tonight, we must be on our way. Long live the true king!
Long live the true king! And we too must be on our way. We must travel quietly and cautiously, not a peep out of you. The witches' spies are everywhere, and the gifts of Father Christmas may be needed before this journey is over. Let's get on our way. Why is it standing so still? Its head's all covered in snow. Cold stone. So this is the great lion Aslan? The witches turned him to stone. Who's afraid of Aslan? Yeah, stupid old Aslan. So that's the end of all their fine ideas. That's better. Just a stone wolf compared to flee.
Be still, or you'll never move again. Who are you?
I'm Maid's Edmund. I met the Queen of the Woods. You remember? She told me to come back here and said about him.
My apologies for in favor of the queen. That's not unfortunate. Wait here.
I wonder what the witch, I mean Queen. I wonder what she'll do to the others. I don't really want them turned into stone statues, but I badly need some Turkish delight. And I want to be a prince and then a king. I can pay Peter back for calling me a beast. I mustn't be afraid. Try and think about something nice. Turkish delight. Ah, yes, Turkish delight. Like it? Yes, Your Majesty.
I got you, Mike. Tell me, Edmund, are your sisters deaf?
No?
And your brother, is he unintelligent?
Well, I think so. Mom said.
Then how dare you come alone?
I tried.
Edmund, I asked a little of you.
They just don't listen to me.
Couldn't even do that.
I did bring them halfway. They're up the little dam with the beavers.
Well, I suppose you're not a total loss then, are you?
Well, I was wondering, can I maybe have some more Turkish delight?
Our guest is hungry.
What?
This way. See, you're done now.
Fulgrim, you know what to do. Go get them.
time, I'm going to turn her into a big, fluffy cat.
Hurry up, come on.
Can't drive the old tail much further.
Here we are now. This is an old hiding spot for beavers and bad times. Me and Bobby Douglas. The other side leads right out to his place.
But you told me it led to the summer lodge.
Never mind that. Let's take a bit of a rest. It looks like the humans aren't used to long distances.
If you hadn't been to playing fuss, I'd have brought pillows for everyone. At least I can make some tea.
The dawn's coming.
Lucy, get up.
The witch's wolves.
Quick, this way. Quick, quick.
No, it's this way.
She'll run back.
There wasn't room next to the zoo. Badger!
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear.
She was my best mate.
What happened over there?
This is what becomes of those who pass the way.
You take one more step, traitor, and I'll chew you into splinters.
Relax and live like good guys.
Yeah, you look an awful lot like one of the bad ones.
An unfortunate death in the summers. We can argue it later. Right now, we have to.
What'd you have in mind?
You all run. Hide. Now. Greetings, Jack. Lost something, have we?
Don't play it, Bradley.
I know what everyone's like. Humans, they have that smell. Humans, here in Narnia, that's a foul information. Your reward is your life. It's not much, but still. Go over the fugitives. North, very north. About that. We'll now meet you at the stone table.
Here you go, poor dear. Thank you, that was a close call.
I feel awful that we needed while you were out here facing down those wolves.
I miss you worth nothing to Narnia, dead.
What happened to those poor animals, the statues?
We were helping Tumnus. The witch got here before I did. Ow. Oh.
You alright?
Well, I wish I could say that Mark was with her body. Ow.
Stop squirming. Worse than Baxley on Bat Day.
First day of the year.
Thank you for your kindness, but that's what I have time for.
You're leaving?
It's been a pleasure, my dear, and Narnia. The time is short, and as himself is asking the other
You've seen Aslan.
What is he like?
It was like everything we've ever heard. You'll be glad to have him on your side in the battle against the witch. Long live the true king!
Long live the true king!
Now how about that cup of tea?
Thunder King, get on the run. We must keep moving. If you're not going to eat that, I would get up, but my legs.
Mr. Tumnus,
What's left of him? You're Lucy Pedensy's brother.
I'm Edmund.
Yes, you have the same nose. It's your sister, all right? Is she safe?
I don't know.
Michael needs to damn apart. Your little family is nowhere to be found. Where'd they go? Some fox told Malcolm they went north, but really, who can trust foxes? Where are they?
I don't know.
They are no further use to me.
Wait. The beaver said something about Aslan.
Aslan? Where?
He's a stranger here, Your Majesty. You can't expect him to know anything.
I said, where is Aslan?
I don't know. I'd love to put this anything. I want to see you.
Logren,
Maxie?
release the fawn. Do you know why you're here, fawn?
Because I believe in a free
You're
Narnia.
here because he turned you in for sweeties. Malcolm, take the fawn upstairs. I need a new statue in my courtyard.
What? Wait, no, please, no!
And Grumpkin, ready to slay, the one without the bells. Edmund, this is his
our purposes, and it is warmer.
Listen to birds. And if you can hear water running, the snow's melting.
Can it be? The witch's spell is beginning to break? Bessie, I do think you're right. The witch's power is crumbling.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Sorry, we mustn't stop for anything. We must keep moving.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Merry Christmas.
What's that creature with the squirrel?
A dryad, I suppose?
Talking beavers. Father Christmas. Dryads, what's next?
What have we here? Stop! What's the meaning of this? Speak, Burmer. Do you want my dwarf find you tongue with his whip?
Find you a tongue with my whip.
What is the meaning of this self-indulgence, this gluttony, this waste? Where'd you get these things?
Please, Your Majesty, we were given them. And if I may be so bold, as to give to Your Majesty very much.
Who gave them to you?
Who? Father Christmas.
What? He can't have been here.
Oh, but happy too. He's back. Oh, we're so happy he's back.
He has not been here. How dare you? But no. Say you've been lying and you'll be forgiven.
He has been here. Don't say it.
Oh, please don't. Your Majesty, you really shouldn't have. Don't lecture me. My will is law here. You are nothing, less than nothing. Remember that.
Nothing.
I'll never be a prince or a king or anything else, will I? Ha! And you have such faith in me, too. Prince, king, you. You promised. You said I gave you my word. I'm a witch, fool. A witch only needs to make promises. She doesn't have to keep them, you see? A witch?
Oh, wait.
What?
I mean, Your Majesty.
Quickly, dwarf. We must be off.
Come on. Move. Move.
Why aren't we moving?
Your Majesty, he's run aground.
Run aground. The snow's melting. How can this slender-land snowdrift be melting? It's always winter here.
All the same, Your Majesty, sleigh's going to suck.
Don't stand staring, fool. Come and help.
It's no use.
Then we must walk.
Never overtake walking. They must have now decided they've got.
Are you my slave or my master? Do as you're told. Tie the hands of the human creature behind it. That's the way. Take the end of the rope and take your whip.
Take my whip.
Please not, Ted. I won't try to escape.
No, you won't.
Now come on. March. Faster. Why are you dawdling? What are you looking at? Now you look, Your Majesty. Please don't be angry. What is it? Crocuses. They're popping their heads out of the ground.
But I haven't had snow. The winter's over. It's spring. This is Aslan's doing.
If either of you say that name or that season again, you shall be instantly killed. Now march. Faster!
Come on, fast, student. Why are they all staring at us?
Maybe they think you look funny. It's all right, children. Here we are now. The stone table is just up the path. These will be Aslan's followers.
These are you whispering so much about? This is a royalty. Why the cubs? Does he so mistake? Is he the eldest?
Yes, his name's Peter.
Aren't you supposed to change something? Still have to say the name.
Aslan knows to do.
I thought we was here before. That's true.
The other son of Adam has been snared by the White Witch. It's him, Aslan.
Peter, I'm scared. Hold on to me.
He's supposed to be a good king, isn't he?
I suppose.
Oh, stop fussing. You look lovely.
Peter, you must say something to him.
Go on.
You first.
Sons of Adam before animals.
Give some. Pass.
Peter, son of Adam. Welcome Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. And welcome to you, Beavers, you have my thanks. But where's the fourth?
That's why we're here, sir. We need your help.
We had a little trouble along the way.
Our brother has been captured by the White Witch.
Captured? How could this happen?
He betrayed them, your majesties.
And he betrayed us all.
Peace. I'm sure that's an explanation.
It's my fault, really. I was too hard on it.
We all were.
Sir, he's our brother.
I know, dear one. That just makes the betrayal all the worse. This may be harder than you think.
Please ask him.
All shall be done. Meanwhile, let a feast of celebration be prepared in yon pavilion. You will find food and drink in abundance there. Leopards, take these daughters of Eve and minister to their needs. Guard them well. The witch and her evil pack may be close at hand. Unicorn, take our faithful friends the beavers and guard them as well. Come, son of Adam.
Yes, awesome.
Look far into the distance where Narnia meets the sea. There is a castle. That is Cair Paravel of the four thrones, in one of which you will sit, Peter, as High King. You doubt the prophecy?
No, that's just it, Aslan. I'm not what you think I am.
I know who you are. Peter Pevensey, formerly of Finchley. The animals, the leopards, the dryads, all will follow you. Bax and Beaver trust you. They mention don't plan on turning her into a hat. Peter, there's a deep magic, more powerful than any of us the rulers of all of Narnia. It defines right from wrong and governs all our destinies, yours and mine.
But I couldn't even protect my own family.
You brought them safely this far?
Not all of them.
Peter, I will do what I can to help your brother, but I must ask you something from you. I, too, want my family's.
What is that?
Your sister's Ivory Horn. She's in desperate need of help.
Aslan, Peter, help me! Peter, help us!
I can't fight a fool if I can.
Back, leopards.
Well, it's a great Aslan. How's it turn? I'm really very interested in this news. Where I go, with my home, that's my strength.
Let the prince win his spurs.
He's so afraid of monsters, that's made a mere mortal who's fighting instead. What's of a short burden? It's like my queen's army. Like you and your cowardly crew. And look at I.
Kneel, Peter. Arise, Sir Peter Wolfsbane. But whatever happens, never forget to wipe your sword.
Long live Sir Peter!
But if only 3 were filled, prophecy would not be
What? Have I not still my wand? Will not their ranks turn into stone as quickly as they advance? Be off quickly. I have some business to finish here in Trident. Now, we have no stone table. Best tie it against a tree. Prepare the victim.
Let me go back to the world of men. I'll never come back to Narnia, I promise. No, please, what are you going to do to me?
The very same that your brother did to my beloved Malvern.
Let him sit down. Give him some wine. Take this. Steady now. Take yours. You've got the witch? I thought you had her. No, but I knocked that dagger. I was at the door. You think she escaped? What's over there? Only a mushroom. Pick up some and tell me some
All right, mushroom. Oh, come out. Those creatures have gone.
Maybe not do very much, see?
I'm going to pay a visit. Follow me.
A visit?
Sorry, Aslan.
Is it true? Is it true? It must be, Judy. We heard it from one of the witch herself. First paw, as it were. Have you heard? Isn't it wonderful? It is true, then.
Yes, the risk of death last night.
Where is he now? And how is he? Look.
Sir Peter, Susan, Lucy, here's your brother, and there is no need to talk with him about what is past.
Sorry. A message from the enemy Craig's audience.
Let him approach. What is your message, son of Earth?
When Narnia, the office of the Lord Island, desires safe conduct to speak together about as much benefit to you as it does to her.
Queen of Narnia, indeed. Of all the
Peace, Beaver. All names will soon be restored to their proper honors. Tell your mistress, son of Earth, that I will grant her safe conduct if she leave her wand behind her at Grey Oak.
Great Oak? That's great.
Suppose she turns the leopards into stone?
That'll be alright. Trust us.
Here she comes, large as life and twice as ugly.
Got a traitor there, Aslan.
Well, this offense was not against you.
Have you forgotten the deep magic?
Let us say I have forgotten it. Tell us of this deep magic.
Tell you what is written on that very table of stone which stands beside us. You at least know the magic that was put into Narnia at the very beginning. You know that every traitor belongs to me, as my lawful prey. For every treachery, I have the right to kill. So that human creature is mine. His blood is my property. His life is forfeit to me.
Come and think of that.
Fool, you think your master can rob me of my rights by mere force? He knows the deep magic better than that. He knows that if I don't have blood as the law says, all Narnia will be overturned and perish in fire and water.
It is very true. Do not deny it.
Oh, Aslan, can't we? I mean, you won't, will you? Can we do something about the deep magic?
Work against the Emperor's magic? Fall back, all of you, and I'll talk to the witch alone.
Oh, Edmund?
Don't try, Lou.
Aslan will do whatever can be done.
Even Aslan can't go against the deep magic.
You may all come back. I have settled the matter. She has renounced the claim on your brother's blood.
But how will I know this promise will be kept?
There's work to do. We must move from this place at once, where we'll be wanted for other purposes. We'll encamp tonight at the fords of Verona.
What do you think Aslan's discussed with the witch?
I don't know, but it looks very stern.
Peter, we must now discuss the battle.
You must do one out, dears. Come on, man. Tell me, what's the question you don't settle Adam?
I
I could eat for days.
I'm sure they can find some Turkish delight for you, Ed.
No, please. Anything but that.
Off to the kettle. Packing up the work. Come on, let's get to bed.
As soon as she's finished her business on the stove, the witch and her crew will fall into her house to prepare for sleep. Now, you may be able to call her from the wood. If you fight the witch or creatures there, you should use your main force to track down from the high ground. And keep your centaurs below the wood, ready to charge when the witch is chased out.
I see.
On the other hand, if you have to start passing directly, surround at distance, moving gradually. Wait and watch until you find your weak point.
You'll be there yourself, Hazel?
I can give no promise.
What if she attacks us tonight? Down by the fords of Verona?
No, she will not attack tonight. Alas, that's how a soldier ought to think. Come now, Peter. Let's join the others of the fords and herself together.
You can't sleep either?
No, I thought you were asleep. Susan? What? I've got this feeling as if something's hanging over us.
Me too.
Now, Aslan, something terrible is going to happen to him. He's going to do something terrible.
He's been acting strange ever since he talked to the witch. Lucy, what did you say about not being with us at battle? Do you think he'll steal away and leave us tonight?
Where is he? I looked all around and couldn't find him.
Oh, children, why are you here? You should be asleep, Lucy. You too, Susan.
I couldn't sleep.
May we stay with you tonight? Keep you company?
Well, you may be glad of coming tonight. Yes, Miss Day, I promise to leave you when I tell you.
Oh, thank you, dear Aslan. Are you all right, dear Aslan? Can't you tell us? Are you ill, dear Aslan? Can I give you some of my fire flower juice?
No, thank you, Lucy. I'm not hurt. I'm just sad about it. Lay your hands on my mane so I can feel it. Oh, children, now you must go. Hide behind that bush, whatever happens, do not let yourselves be seen. Farewell.
Fools, let's come. Fight it fast.
Horrors, wolves, come to the feast! Come to the capture of the royal beast! Who said it couldn't be done? This is the shiny standard of grand accomplishments. Hail, Queen Narnia! Hail, the Queen of Narnia!
Stop. Let him curse, be shamed.
Ghouls, goblins, come to the feast! Come to the shaming of the royal beast! It's only a cat after all. A bear cat! Is that what you're not afraid of? Banshees, Incubus, come to the feast! Come to the taunting of the royal beast!
The brutes, how can they?
Please, your majesty, may we proceed? I hear tell the blood uptakes from a special scarlet tea and tastes like the finest wine. Are your majesty
Cowards are afraid of him, even now.
Of course he could break these ropes and destroy the lot of you. But he won't. Because he promised his life to save Edmund. See? He will do nothing. Muzzle him.
Princeton has come to the feast! Come to the killing of the royal beast!
And now who has won? Fool, do you think by all of this you would save the human traitor? No, I will kill you as our pact was, and so the deep magic will be appeased. But when you are dead, who will stop me from killing them too? Know that you have given me Narnia forever, yet you have lost your own life, and that you have not been able to save theirs. In that knowledge, despair and die. Now follow me all, and we will set about what remains of this war. It will not take us long to crush the human vermin and the traitors. Now the great fool, the great cat, lies dead.
The brutes, the cowards! They do that to Aslan. What will become of us now?
No.
Is he really dead?
Yes, sis. I'm afraid so.
That horrible muzzle. Let's take it off of him.
Take that, I'll take this. Pull. Let's untie him.
The knots are too tight. We'll never manage. Susan, what's that moving through the grass?
Oh, yes, I see. Hundreds of horrible little mice crawling all over Aslan. Get up him.
Look. Don't you see what they're doing?
Yes. They nibble away at the rope. Friendly little mice.
Poor little thing. They don't realize Aslan's dead. They want to help him. I'm so cold.
Me too. Let's walk about to keep warm.
What's that?
A bird. It'll be morning soon.
Susan, look at that star. It's like a diamond.
It's beautiful.
What's that?
I'm too scared to look.
They're doing something dreadful to Aslan. Come on. What's happened? Where's he gone?
Who said it? What does it all mean? Is it more magic?
Yes, it is more magic.
Aslan, aren't you dead, dear Aslan?
Not dead. Not now.
You're not a ghost?
Do I look like a ghost?
Oh, you're real. Oh, Aslan. But what does it all mean?
It means that though the witch knew the deep magic, there is still a magic deeper which she did not know. Her knowledge goes back only to the dawn of time, but if she could look a little further back into the stillness and darkness before time dawned, she would have read there a different incantation. She would have read that when a willing victim who has committed no treachery was killed in a traitor's deed, the table would crack, and death itself would start working backwards. And now,
Yes, and now?
oh children, I feel my strength coming back to me. Oh children, catch me if you can! We have a great journey to go. You must ride on me, on my back. And I'm feeling I'm going to run. You had better put your fingers in your ears. Come on, let's go. We have an army to raise.
This must be the witch's courtyard.
What an extraordinary place. All these statues. It's like a museum.
These must be all the creatures the witch turned to stone with her wand. Watch Aslan.
Thank you, Anne.
Feels so good to be again. What? Where? Oh, right. A giant? Is it safe?
It's all right. Once I appear for red thirst in the bottle.
Was it exactly what I meant?
Bless me, I must have been asleep. Now where's that jagged little witch? That's over by my feet she just was.
She's not here, Mr. Giant.
Where's she off to then? I've got a word or two to say to her.
Don't worry, we'll find the witch.
Oh, Aslan, oh, please come quickly over here. I found Mr. Tumnus. He's a dear friend of mine. He needs your help.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Goodness gracious me. Susan, let me introduce you to my great friend, Mr. Tumnus. Mr. Tumnus, Aslan.
You have deserved to receive a great reward for your work on our behalf, Thomas. But our day's work has just begun. Beyond these walls, the battle is raging, and the witch must be defeated before bedtime.
But the gates are locked. How do we escape?
Hi, you up there? What's your name?
Giant Rumble Weapon, if it pleases your honor.
Giant Rumble Weapon. Will you help us escape out of this miserable place?
It'd be my pleasure, your honor. Stand well away from the gates, you little ones.
What a kind, useful giant.
Oh yes, the Buffins always were, one of the most well-respected giant families in Narnia. Not very clever perhaps, but very kind of people. If you'd been the cruel kind, the witch never would have turned into stone.
Our day's work isn't over yet. If the witch is to finally be defeated, we must find the battlefield at once. Of course. And now, those who can't keep up, children and small animals, must run on the backs of those who can. Lions, centaurs, unicorns, horses, giants, and eagles. Those who are good with their noses must come in front with us lions to smell where the battle is. Look lively. Do sort yourselves out.
You already said us lions, just him and me. Us lions, that's what I like that. No side, there's no standoffness, just us lions, him and me.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
Then follow me. Now, Lucy, remember your Christmas present. There are others wounded, Lucy.
Yes, but he's my brother.
Daughter of Eve, others lost at the point of death. Was even more of a die for Edmund?
I'm sorry, Aslan. Does Edmund know what Aslan did for him? What the arrangement with the witch really was?
No, of course not.
Oh, and he be told?
No, it'd be too awful for him.
Oh, it's the same. I think he ought to know.
Look there, Lucy. Those creatures need your cordial.
Did we win? Did we win?
Of course we did. It was a hard battle, though.
Aslan, how wonderful to see you. I thought, at the end, there was something left. I thought we must have lost.
Your husband came in the nick of time. The White Witch is dead. The battlefield is ours.
And Lucy, Susan?
Safe? Well,
Thanks to Aslan.
and Aslan's thanks to you. Edmund, kneel. Your sword, Peter. There is no greater honor than to be knighted on the field of battle. Arise, Sir Edmund Wanbreaker. My people, people of Narnia, we have won a famous victory together, and I would like to stay and celebrate with you. But I have other countries to visit, other evils to fight. So someone else must rule Narnia for me while I'm gone. A prophecy told us long ago that made me. When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sit up here, Arabelle and throne, the evil times will be over and done. We have here 2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve to fill the 4 thrones for all to receive. Now, let us crown them. Sir Peter Wolfsbane, I name you now, King Peter the Magnificent. Tell me, how will you rule Narnia?
I will seek out evil and destroy it.
Susan, I name you now, Queen Susan the Gentle. Tell me, how will you rule Narnia?
I will seek out ways of making and keeping the peace.
Sir Edmund Wanbreaker, I name you now, King Edmund the Just. Tell me, how will you rule Narnia?
I will make good laws, so Narnia may live and sleep safely.
Lucy, I name you now, Queen Lucy the Valiant. Tell me, how will you rule Narnia?
I will save the good trees from being cut down and make sure young dwarves and satyrs don't have to go to proper school too young. Oh, and I'll rebuild dear Mr. Thomas's home and stop busybodies and interferers and help people live
It
and
is
let
well. It is very well. People of Narnia, I leave you in the safe hands of our new kings and queens. Long live King Peter! Long live Queen Susan! Long live King Edmund! Long live Queen Lucy! Once a king or queen of Narnia, always a king or queen. Bear it well, sons of Adam. Bear it well, daughters of Eve.
Oh, Aslan, dear Aslan, are you leaving?
Don't worry, dear. He'll often jump in. But he must impress him.
He's wild, not a tame lion.
And long peaceful as it rains. I've searched for truth and silence that have been seeking out the man and his wife which are again destroying them. Indeed, for a long time there have been great news of evil things lurking in the wild parts of the forest. A haunted seals, and a killing there, and a glimpse of a werewolf led by.
And have the next.
But in the end, all that thought grew to stand down. And we made good love and kept in peace. They say peace where you come.
And liberated young dwarves and satyrs from being sent to school.
Generally stop busybodies and interferers. And encouraged ordinary people to live and let live.
And drove off the giants when they invaded the peninsula. And they entered in friendship and alliance with countries beyond the sea, because of his estate and received his estate from them. And they themselves grew and changed and years passed over them. Peter became a tall and interesting man and a great warrior. He was called Peter the Magnificent. And Susan grew to be tall and gracious woman and dressed with the honest looking Peace began to send ambassadors to ask for hand in marriage. She's called Susan the Deadly. Edmund was braver and quieter than her Peter, great and counsel and judgment. It was called King Edmund the Just.
And as for Lucy, she always remained joyous and golden haired, and all the princes in the land wished for her to be their queen, and she was called Queen Lucy the Valiant.
So they lived in great joy. And if they ever remembered your world, it was as if someone remembered a dream. Until one year.
Great news, your majesties. There has been talk that the white stag has appeared again.
The white stag.
But the White Stag was granted permission by who catches him.
Well, let's go and find him then.
Fair consorts, let us follow the White Stag into this thicket. For in all my days, I never pursued a nobler beast.
Sir, let us do so.
Fair friend, here is a great marvel, for I seem to see an iron tree bearing a lamp.
This
the portrait caught me strangely. It runs in my mind that I've seen it before, as if it were in a dream, or in the dream of a dream.
By the lion's mane, it is even so with me.
And with me. And with me also. For I feel if we pass this lantern, we will either find strange adventure or some else great change of our fortune.
Madam, the like foreboding stirreth in my heart also.
So then, let us lightly return to our horses and follow this white staff no further.
Madam, us four kings and queens in Narnia never set our hand to any high matters as battles, quests, and the like, and then abandoned them.
Sister, we should be ashamed of ourselves with any fear or foreboding, held us back from following so noble a deed.
I have such desire to find the signification of this thing that I will not turn back for the richest jewel in Narnia or all of the islands.
Then, in the name of Aslan, let us go on, and take whatever adventure shall fall on to us.
Then follow me, through these branches, through these coats.
Through these coats?
And out. Out!
We begin our tour on a flying painting by So the having fallen down, if you don't take any armor, I will lead you to the fine historic kitchen and a nice cup of tea.
We're back.
We must go tell the professor.
Let's keep it a secret.
We should tell her.
We've got to tell her. What's all this racket? What's in Narnia? What's all this racket? You're disrupting my tour out there.
Mrs. McCready, we've been living in Narnia.
And now we're back. We went through the wardrobe.
What fairy tale is this?
What's all this excitement about? Have I missed some fun?
Don't you know that playing in wardrobes is dangerous? Who is the cause of all this nonsense?
It's okay, Mr. Creedy. Thank you for finding out. No, children, have you sorted out that issue with Edmund and Lucy?
Yes, and Lucy is absolutely right.
And I was absolutely wrong. I was being mean and spiteful. I'm sorry, everyone.
But I'm afraid we've lost four of your coats, ma'am. Lost them?
Lost four coats?
It all started when I went to hide in the wardrobe and met a fawn called Tumnus and came into a country called Narnia.
And there was a horrible witch.
And the most wonderful lion you ever saw.
And there were battles.
And rescues.
And I was very stupid.
But Aslan saved us. I have no time. Well, I have a tour to conduct, and I have no time to indulge in such nonsense. Children, always full of lies and mischief.
I think we can go now, Mr. Creedy.
And then we found ourselves back here, and we were young again.
But please don't tell us not to be silly or not to tell lies.
It's all true.
I believe you. I believe the whole story.
You do?
Of course I do.
Would you like us to go back and get your notes, ma'am?
No, I don't think it's any good trying to get back to Narnia that way again.
Are there any other ways to get back to Narnia?
Someday, not today though. It'll only be there when you're not looking for it. And oh, don't talk about it. Don't even mention it to anyone else unless you know they've had the same sort of experience you had.
How will you know?
Oh, you'll know. The twinkle in their eye, the odd things they say. Bless me, what do they teach you at these schools? And remember, once a king or queen of Narnia, always a king or queen of Narnia. We'll see you at supper.
Susan?
Are you two thinking what I'm thinking?
What's that?
How does the professor know you're making